Hello everyone, Butterfly here, and welcome to my blind reaction to Genlock episode 2. So yeah, this one is titled There's Always Tomorrow. I don't really have much of a prediction for this, since this is only episode 2 and the title is kinda more on the generic side, so yeah, I don't have much of a prediction. I guess my only prediction is they're going to explain what exactly happened with Chase after he died 4 years earlier during the first attack. But yeah, during the first battle or whatever. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Play. And this is way too loud. And the epic opening. Genlock. There are some interesting characters here. The shot. And this guy. Wonder where we'll meet the rest of them. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah.
Look like y'all seen a ghost.
Well, yes.
Just an AI that looks like him? Some kind of sick joke?
Dios.
Really?
I was trying to, lighten the mood.
Doctor, if you'd please. Yes, perhaps
Yeah.
I'd better.
An
Hello, everyone.
explanation would be lovely.
Okay, if we can compose ourselves, I can explain. If we could all simply.
Ugh,
Yes, there you
That's
go. Deep
one way.
breaths. Count backwards from 10, all right? Some of you may recognize me. I'm Dr. Weller of the Polities Experimental Science
Dr.
Unit,
Weller.
the ESU. And what we're about to discuss is, what phrase do you use here? Eyes only, top secret.
Breathe a word of this, and I will kill you myself.
Well,
That.
I was going to talk about what the Union would do to you, but clearly your colonel is the bigger threat. Holding for laugh. No? Well, moving on.
Chase, is that you?
Yeah, man, it's really me. I'm alive.
Oh,
Spoilers! Skip. I prepared an entire speech building up to that.
wow.
Oh, skipping. Fine, may as well cut to the...
Chase.
Yes. This really is Chase. His MR overlay, to be clear, but yes. We recovered him from his crash. He's alive and nearby.
How's that possible?
We saw the crash.
Yeah, you sure you're not dead, man?
You want a game later? Siege?
It's him.
Focus, please.
Wow.
How are you here?
Technology and all that.
Chase is the very first in a very special R&D program. Shortly before the war began, we had an extraordinary breakthrough at the ESU. Chase had been identified as one of the few compatible candidates in the entire world. Less than 1 in a million, really.
Whoa.
So we kept an eye on him. When the incident at New York occurred, we rushed to his aid and have since made every effort to help his recovery. In return, he agreed to help us with our secret little experiment.
Okay, this was already gonna be awkward, but come on. Doesn't anyone want to know why? What we've been up to?
The new mechs we just saw.
The new mechs you just saw, yes. We call them Holons.
So they're not drones,
Holons.
and they're not RC?
No.
But there was no place for a cockpit, no pilot, and if Chase is still in recovery...
Oh, there's a pilot. If you want to be precise, there are no human bodies aboard the Holons, no, but they are piloted by a decanted human mind.
Perdóname, what?
We are at the dawn of a new age. One where it is possible to digitize the human mind. Grab it and send it across a brain-computer interface so it can run on an electronic mainframe. Or mind frame, if you will. Maybe e-brain. Yeah, all right, I'm still working on it. It's certainly better than
Wow.
Cyberdome.
I'm telling you, it's gonna catch on.
Chase here is the world's first human to successfully achieve what we refer to as Genlock, Phase 1 anyhow. Which in this case means he
that's where the
uploaded his
name of the
mind
show
to the
comes from.
cybernetic brain inside his Holon, allowing him to operate the mech much as though it was his own body. Miss Madrani
Yep.
here represents the second such success. It was she who inhabited the other Holon that aided you earlier. It's obviously a lot to digest. We should leave it here for now.
The ESU will be staying with us while they identify additional recruits for the Genlock project. Mostly greenhorns who will need to be taught proper tactics. That's where we come in. The Genlock team will embed with us as we conduct joint training exercises. Possibly some field operations, depending on how it all goes. Treat them as you would any other fellow unit. Dismissed.
Yeah, this will definitely create quite a few complications there.
They base an AI off of him? I'm so
No, I think they're saying that's actually him.
I don't get it. Just give us the new mechs. We'll show them how to fight.
So he's actually on base. You're telling me I can have another beer with that dead bastard?
Only if you pour it in his tank.
Wait, y'all trying tanks too? Hey, Chase! Hey. Chase?
He's probably still mixed into the briefing room. He should return shortly.
Can I...
So that's what remains of his body.
Well, you're always gonna win the best scar competition now, that's for sure.
Thanks, amigo. Not sure I wanted the honor, though.
Sup, Chase? You're looking... good. You, lost weight.
Sup, migas?
He calls you eggs?
Crumbs.
It was supposed to be huevos. We should tell her the story.
Come on, man. I just met her. You know, he wasn't all there before he wasn't all there.
Hey,
I have suspected.
So, I'm just gonna ask, no regen? I mean, I know this would be a lot, but there have been cases that...
Union nanotech. Nasty stuff. On the other hand, if it hadn't infected him, he wouldn't have lasted long enough for us to find him. But no, for all the ESU's new techniques, it's too much. I do not know if or when Chase will be able to leave the tank. Physically, anyhow.
Whenever y'all are done with the melodrama, just let me know.
Yeah, in a minute. So you looked for him, helped him above all others. Why?
Genlock is being pressed into service so early. The process is still in such a nascent, raw state. It requires a very unique nervous system, a tremendous amount of neuroplasticity in order to work. But to be Genlock compatible and already have a stellar career in combat aviation, that makes Chase one of the most important pilots in history. One. I said one, didn't I? This isn't your moment.
Wait, when was this compatibility check?
Sorry, that's confidential. No, I'm joking. You were tested ages ago, all of you, really. Anyone who worked for the polity. Oh, come now. You don't think your health is the only thing being screened at your... your health screenings, do you? The things they inject you with and all the extra data they collect that you are presumably welcome to inquire about to your, medical officer. Moving on. Chase passed the Weller test.
And yes, he named it after himself.
When you invent technology that changes the course of human history, you're welcome to name your procedures however you like. Ah! Reminds me. Some light reading.
What's this?
The Colonel didn't tell you? During our stay, you're pulling second shift as the head of Holon maintenance. You've got 1,000 or 3 systems to begin familiarizing yourself with. And then we'll move on to the outer armor. You still here? You might want to get cracking.
I'll need a tour around one of these Holland things.
Deal.
Chase, it's good to have you back.
Thank you. I'm not sure how I expected this day to go, but it could have been worse.
You sure about that?
There's always tomorrow.
That's the spirit.
No, I mean, you should always be ready in case things are worse tomorrow.
Our new recruits arrive tomorrow.
I know, yes. Good night.
You all right?
5 by. See you when you get up. Music. Give me 9 times 3.
Envelope approach. Pad is 3-5 left, clear to land.
Now that's a big fucking cairn.
I thought a cairn was a tomb.
It's a pile of rocks.
That usually serves as a monument or a tomb?
No, yeah,
Well,
she was
it's
in
not
the
like they've
opening.
been winning the war lately, have they?
Was he
That's
as
because
well?
we haven't started yet.
I'm not sure. She was definitely
You
there
want
as
to
well.
get on the front lines?
The Ranger pretty much lives on the front lines. What about
Okay,
you?
he was
I
there
like
as
fights
well.
I can win.
If you don't think you can win, why are you here?
This one of life's great mysteries, isn't it?
Doesn't matter where anyone goes now. They're coming for you.
なんだ悪いもう着いたのか
We're somewhere, all right.
That's very convenient. Automatic subtitles for alien language.
Miss McLeod. Edison? Miss Romaniza... Valentina. Specialist Sinclair? Welcome to the Anvil.
No way I'm
So
remembering
good
these
to
names
finally
anytime
meet you all in
soon.
person.
That's a hell of a way to say hello.
That's nothing. Wait till you see what he does to you next.
I was joking.
He wasn't. Caliban will stow your gear in the hangar.
おい気をつけろよ
The hangar? Don't we get bunks?
Not if you're not staying.
Okay, everyone who can't came what's up with the mad scientist here, say aye.
Yes. Aye.
I do get ahead of myself. Apologies. On behalf of the ESU, thank you for all your time thus far testing for our program, but you're not done. Not quite yet.
But we passed.
You advanced to the finals, but there are some things we can only know if we deal with each other eye to eye. If it doesn't work out, you'll be on your way home on the next transport.
Home, says he.
ここに来るために地球を半周してきたやつもいるんだぜ。
And we just got off the plane. Mind if we refresh first?
Each minute we waste here is another minute before you meet your future. Go, suit up, and I'll collect you shortly.
Did he say suit up?
He's like a kid on Christmas morning.
Which makes us what? His new puppies?
You're the new lab rats. Come on.
It's cool. Once you get to know her, she's pretty much the same.
Wow. Wow.
So that's the rest of them, huh? I swung by the lab last night. Saw Chase.
Don't you start. Don't.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait, what are those?
I'll catch up with y'all.
Come on.
Look, wait.
More hold-ons.
Hey.
Here we go.
I didn't. We were. They told us you were. You let us believe.
You think I had a choice? Biggest secret in the whole world. You think they were just gonna let me call my
We
friends?
were more than
Yeah.
4 years with nothing.
4 years of me working to this. Chance to be here, to see you again.
You're not even really here.
I am, but you gotta trust me. I don't know what you want right now, but...
Trust you?
Yeah. This will need
I
quite
can't
a
say
bit
I've
of
worn a
time.
uniform like this.
俺こんなの着れんのか？
Cool. What even is this material? And it's got what? What are these optical fiber circuits? And they all lead back up to...
Please just suit up. We will explain as we go.
I like it.
Okay.
Ma'am, we have a possible intruder situation.
Isolate them. Now. Do it quietly.
So, if things don't work out, we at least get to keep the suits? You know, a souvenir?
これ何のために着るんだかわかんねえんだけど。
They are prototype body armor the ESU has been developing for the Vanguard. But let's wait for the doctor to explain.
Freeze! Hands in the air!
Did we fail already?
なんだよこいつら。
Did you think we weren't going to catch a Union spy in our own base?
Yes, I was from the Union, but...
Well then.
If you'd please call the Dr. Weller, he can explain.
Lady, we're talking about him.
Oh.
Screw it. Secure her too and we'll sort it out later.
You couldn't have waited like 10 more minutes?
Well, this is... Oh, good. And he has nanobots with him. Of course. Whoa. Apparently these suits can do a lot more than just, you know, protect.
Cammy, make yourself useful.
Quite awesome.
We should be fighting them together. But no, you were weak.
Okay, I'm starting to get the alarms working.
The hell?
Get him, Sinclair!
Yeah.
The shite's a spy!
You don't know how good you had it.
Boo.
Huh?
No, Doc, wait!
Hey?
Oh, crap.
Whoa, easy.
You will not take him.
You understand you're aiming at the most important mind of the entire polity?
Hmm? Oh, me? I'm certain she's aiming at you, but that's nice of you to say. Well, Yazaman, you were right about how today could go.
Don't worry. There's only one thing he's here for. I got this.
Well, this is exciting.
Shut up.
And I very much doubt you could falsify test results. So either they turned you...
Shut up.
Or you're not really Sinclair.
Cal, start Genlock. Emergency override.
There we go. Progress. Presumably you killed him then? What is your plan, anyhow? No, I'm really curious. What do you want? How do you think you'll get away?
Answer's one and the same.
Down! Get down on the ground now!
Yeah, I really don't think that's happening.
Oh. But yeah, he's got the suit, so... yeah. And he just let go of his hostage. And they can't do anything about this.
Just once could an engineer follow naming conventions?
Whoa.
Hey?
Sir. Excuse me. 40-foot tall dude coming through.
Okay, I'll just finish up later.
Okay. Which one is he gonna grab?
Oh. Huh.
Well then.
I know someone who'd very much like to say hello to you.
He's looking for...
Open that door!
I suggest everyone stays very, very still.
just
Here's the
making
deal.
sure that-
I want a Holon. Order the droid to upload me, or I turn the smoke loose. What happens after that is on you.
We're really not here to negotiate with you.
I'll be leaving here with one of the brains. with me running on it.
But if you upload, you leave your body...
Colonel, he clearly has the upper hand.
Now! Order him now, or I do it!
Come on.
Caliban, plug in this gentleman and initiate genlock. Destination Unit 2.
Absolutely not!
Is this because he's not gender compatible?
What the hell? Where are you?
Kinda dead.
Guys?
And that is why you want to be genlock compatible. So, who wants to go next?
Well then.
Any takers?
So, yeah, that was episode 2 and quite the episode it was. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, yeah, this continued on from where last time left off with, Weller explaining about Chase and why he's here. Well, first the reaction from the others about the fact that Chase suddenly appeared, and then Weller started explaining what Chase is and why he's here instead of being busy being dead. How they thought it was and whatnot. So yeah, it turns out that after he died, or after he supposedly died, that his body was retrieved and whatnot because he was apparently genlock compatible, and apparently there aren't that many in the world who are compatible, so that's a thing. But yeah. So yeah, they told Weller explained, that he was controlling I forgot the names of the mechs, but yeah, I'm just gonna say mech. The Chase was controlling the mech as if it was his own body, which, yeah, that's a pretty cool way to control a mech, especially considering that. Well, the details still need to be kind of explained a bit more, but it seems like they can just be some safe distance away from the mechs while fighting, while the mechs are there at the front lines, while there is some distance away, which actually would make such battles quite a bit more convenient, since they won't have to be there physically, which means that the most damage would be instead of people dying, it would be just mechs being destroyed. But yeah, also at the same time we also saw throughout the episode Miranda dealing with the fact that Chase is back and whatnot, which, yeah, it's gonna take a while until she until she comes to terms with everything that happened properly due to this all. Then we met the other, other pilots, their names. Actually, wait, which ones were the other pilots? I've got here the list of voices and whatnot from the credits, and I forgot which ones were which. So chase me around. But yeah, anyway, we met the four other pilots who were chosen, who, we saw in the opening, and yeah, they're quite the interesting bunch. And I'm looking forward to finding out more about them because they all seem quite interesting, and yeah. But yeah, well, later it turned out that one of them was actually a Union spy, which, yeah, although considering that he was also in the opening, I wonder then maybe the actual person who he was impersonating is maybe not dead and will appear later or something, because I'm pretty sure he was also in the opening. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to see what's gonna happen next and whatnot, and there's I don't really have as much to talk about as I thought, because as well as we saw why is it that they really need people to be genlock compatible, because if they're not, they die. Which that Union spy didn't know that, so yeah. And if he was very lucky, it would have somehow turned out that he was genlock compatible, but no such luck for him. But anyway, I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen next, to learning more about the other pilots, and also seeing how Miranda deals with all of this. And anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, bye.